Hello, this is Lisa Hazard with the podcast We're All Psychic, and this is Tarot Lesson 8, I think. I better check on that. But this is what I'm trying to do today. I am going to attempt to teach you how to do a first reading. So, when you're doing a reading, the first thing you usually do is shuffle. There's no right way to shuffle a deck. I do the like that sometimes. And it comes out just like that when you're done shuffling. But for real though, when you shuffle, you just shuffle. When you feel like it, you stop. Everybody does it a little differently. Some people will ask the person they're doing the reading for to shuffle. Some readers might shuffle their own cards and then ask the client or the person they're doing the reading for to cut the deck a number of times. I have a friend who lays out 3 piles and says, pick a pile to start with. So that's it says just whatever you feel, whatever your juju sense is telling you to do is the best way to do it. Let's get going. So what I'm going to teach you today is we'll just do a 1-card draw. So you're asking a question. I like a 2-card draw, but let's start with just a 1-card draw. So shuffle. Thinking about my question. You do want to think about your question if you have a question. I will ask if I will be able to edit this video the way I hope it works out. Okay. I prefer to draw from the top of the deck. So I was asking if this video will work out. Let's see what the first card says. 2 of Swords. Mediator. I need help. I feel like that is it's still not decided yet. I might have to tweak some stuff. We'll see. But that's 1 card. If you remember, 2 swords. Yeah, there's a moon. There's some mystery in this. So something to understand about tarot is that when we lay the cards down, each card, as you know, means something. But what we do is we put the cards down in a pattern called a spread. And a spread is indicating the card and the position the card is in. So the card means something, and the position the card is in means something in the spread. So I'll show you a spread. I will start with a 2-card spread. So when I do a 2-card spread, I like to do like a question. Here's me. Here's what I need to know about this video podcast. And what do we have? Me. This is a position. This represents me in the scenario. The Empress. Oh, that's my favorite card. I did not line that up. And then this is representing how this podcast will work out. Oh, getting to the bottom of problems. So I might not, this is also an artist card, so I might be a little disappointed with something, probably my hand trimmer. And this is representing me trying. Now, she's the creative, she's being creative, the Empress. That's what I'm doing. That's why I make these podcasts and videos. I just like creating stuff. And here's the artist. He's a little, I always see this. I've talked about this in my cups video. He's getting to the bottom of something. So I'm going to figure this out. So this is just a basic 2-card spread. And I like to use the 2-card spread a lot just to kind of get a quick clarification. So if you are reading for people, sometimes you just want a little information for yourself. So you can Empress, Knight of Cups reversed. And then you can start the reading if you're not connecting with your client, or if you're not connecting with the person, or you're just kind of lost in general. It's a real good way to center yourself is a good 2-card. You can even be like, me and what I need to know right now. That's what I do a lot. The 2-card. Me and what I need to know. So next I'm going to show you an advice spread. And I find this one to be a really good intro spread for most people. So this is the 4-card advice spread. I got this from the Galaxy Tarot app. So the first position, this is whenever you see cards, they're usually laid out from left to right. Not always. Some decks are read right to left. And the position 1 in the advice spread is a way to look at the situation. Now, the second card is what is challenging. The tarot likes to challenge us. What is challenging about the situation? What's difficult? And here is the advice. and the outcome if you take the advice. That's why I like the spread. So I was laying out these cards and I asked for advice about work. In this particular case, I'm asking about a tarot deck I've created and I'm looking for a printer. And I haven't had much luck. It's gone kind of crazy. I've had several print runs. Everything keeps going wrong. But as you listen to the podcast, so when you work with this kind of stuff, things go wrong until they go right for a reason. So let me show you what you can do with this advice spread and see what it says. Okay, so a way to look at the situation. 10 of Cups reversed. What's difficult? Queen of Swords. What's the advice? Knight of Swords. What's the outcome? Page of Swords. Whoa, we got some swords, don't we? Well, I told you it was problematic with the printing. So, it's good to lay out all the cards personally, I think, to see them all. That's what I do, so I can look at them all and assess the situation. This is a pretty weird one. But when I look at this 10 of Cups, a way to look at it is I really want more time alone with my husband. And I just need some space sometimes to find the patience to keep pursuing this, really. And the hard part is, I guess a Queen of Swords would be, I can't find someone who knows what they're doing, maybe. See, this is where you have to kind of think and think. See, the Queen of Swords is looking at this Knight of Swords. She's also, the hard part is getting the good advice. So then you see the Knight of Swords as the advice, and he kind of goes for it. You know the Knight of Swords. He just runs and rushes, and he gets it. He gets what he wants. He fights for it. So saying here is advice: keep fighting, keep fighting. Don't give up because you're. And then here as an outcome, if I take this advice, Page of Swords. So this guy, he's the spy, but it's also about learning, and I feel like I will get some news about this. Is kind of the way I would take it, because pages are often news. And of course, the tarot had to be complicated and not give us any major arcana and a bunch of face cards, but you can make sense out of it. So if I keep fighting for it, I get some news, and we can do this. This is something I really do want to teach you that you can do. In a tarot spread, you don't have to stick to just these 4 cards. Let's say you want some clarity on that Page of Swords. Well, what will I be learning or studying, or what's going on there? So I'll pull another card to get clarification. 8 of Swords. Lots of swords here. 8 of Swords reversed. So I'll learn how to see my way out of this, it kind of looks like. And if I see that, what else? And I will get recognized somehow if I keep pursuing it. So that's good stuff. Because hey, we got a wand. Look at all those swords. Yeah, explains a lot. Huh? So that's an example of a 4-card spread that you can do. And I made it a 6-card, 7-card, 8-card. I made a lot more cards. I like doing that because I want more information. A lot of times with tarot, I will use catchphrases, as you might have just seen, as I was kind of struggling through the cards as they were pulled up. And so in conclusion to this first intro to using spreads in your tarot and trying to interpret them based on the position and the meanings of the cards, that's the way you do it. Wow. I guess use your intuition. Always use your intuition. And if you're visual, unlike me, you can look at them and get more information maybe. I have to kind of go with memory and associations. Except that Prince of Cups or Knight of Cups, you just got to see that horse looking at the knight's butt. Hey, and he's right here. Isn't that like very, I didn't set that up either. Things are strange. And I'll let you know about the tarot deck if that works out. And the 6 of Wands is also a victory card. So, hey, might get it published. It might work out. Lastly, I want to thank my sponsor, Everclear. It's an advice app where you get your advice from psychics and empaths. You can get the clarity you need to create the life you deserve. Everclear.com. And I guess that's it for today. I hope you have a great day. And if I can think of, let's just hope this works out. Oh, and I did figure out that my microphone wasn't plugged in. So that Prince of Cups reversed here That was the difficulty. I didn't have my fancy lavalier plugged into my device. And so the audio is going to be a lot of fun to fix. That's that Tuosaurus. We'll see. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.